I had a friend. Oh. He just stands. Yes. He just stands in front of me and tells me that he's currently learning a language. No. He were working to learn. No. He was learning how to work another job. Yes, and we were talking about how to learn this. And I were like, hey, come on, boy. I would recommend you to get AnkiDroid and just to download it and get it on your smartphone and learn by that, because it's some kind of like very handy and better as if you take a paper and or papers, because you have very many small cards where he had just written the whole thing down, and this is kind of like cruel much work. And sometimes you can read something, and when there is written anterior ischemic opticus neuropathy, then you should be aware of this word written perfectly, so you don't learn wrong things by reading them by mistake. I don't know, wrong. And yeah, so basically I was very confused, because he were like telling me, what is Anki? And I'm like, what? You don't know Anki? And I was so convinced the whole time that Anki is a thing that is well known and everyone knows Anki and uses Anki, or is aware of the fact that it exists, but they don't. So I had just thought like telling you the fact Anki exists. AnkiDroid is a very good app, and I think like I feel like a marketer. Buy now. AnkiDroid. It's the best app you can have. No, I'm not. But currently, it's a great app. It's a great app for learning. Oh, it gets stormy outside. However, this won't disturb me. I'm just kind of like a little bit confused today. Could it be? However, basically, I just had recorded this video one time before, but it didn't record it. And I'm like, no. And however, I do it again. So basically, we have here AnkiDroid, and AnkiDroid is a great app. You can just synchronize it with your smartphone, with your television, with your computer, with your chicken nuggets. No, but with your car. I don't know if your car can launch Android apps, but however, as I have heard, the iOS app wants to be paid. Means like you have to pay if you're Apple user. But however, yeah, it's cool because you can synchronize it. You can just press copy and paste to insert pictures, and you can insert voice into it. It's very handy because of these main topics and the synchronization, and it's very, very handy and easy. That's it. That's AnkiDroid. And you can also, there are well prepared vocab boxes which you can download, and they have already like voice, and you can also download things for chemistry, physics, biology, and everything kind of like you will find the right thing for you. They have also like feedback if something isn't good or is good and stuff like this. I personally think many of the prepared vocab boxes for many languages, which are kind of like 5,000 or more words, are kind of like a little bit overwhelming. I would recommend you to get something with less. And also, if it's possible, to get some example sentences, because they are very valuable. And you can also individualize your learning experience by just choose sentences which you would use in your daily lifestyle, or which you would use when you speak with a friend. Just think once about it and get DeepL and let him translate it. hello Debel, and let him translate this, and then it's totally fine. Basically, another app that I really like and that I want to recommend you is kind of like, let me take a look, it's Reword, and Reword is currently a really great app because you can kind of like choose a category. Yeah, basically you can choose top 2,000 words. 2,000 is too much, and I would recommend you, that's cool, you can do this with this app. You can just delete words if you don't need them from the vocab box. Then they are away, but it's totally fine. I don't need the word, let me guess, wait, I don't need the word lamppost, underpass. When I start to learn a language, I don't need them. To just limit yourself is kind of like a crucial point. I really recommend you to limit yourself when you start to learn a language. Yes, yes. And also the word Guinea pig, very important. Deer, yes. Coyote. The coyote needs to be discovered just in the second. Mule, a bat. Yes, that's why you learn. That's why you learn a language, because you want to discover the bats. And an octopus. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, but maybe you ask why I have them here, and I recommend you to delete them. The reason is very simple. When you go through them, then you delete them. It's not like you're sitting there 2 hours and be like, oh, I don't need this word, and I don't need this word, and I don't need this word, and you delete them. I could do this, but yeah, I could do this. Interesting. However, I'd rather use currently AnkiDroid. So, however, but Reword was just a very important thing for me as I were learning Italian, and yeah, Reword is a very cool app. Also available in many languages like Czech, German, English, Spanish, Finnish, French, Japanese, Korean, Dutch, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Turkish, and Chinese. Awesome. And also I have another recommendation for you. It's Gloss. Yeah. That's your lip gloss. Basically, it is your lip gloss, but another gloss for the lips. It's Gloss Global Language Online Support System, which is just like this here. It's so. I'd rather take it like this here. Yes, perfect. Like this here. It looks like this, and you just can. You can. I'm sure this is blurred now, isn't it? No, however, basically. As far as you can understand me, I'm totally cool with it. Basically, this is very cool because you can just configure your level and you can the topic. If you like food, you can make food. Can you? No, you can't. You can't make food. Oh, that ruins my whole day. That's just like Germans work sometimes. They sound like a little bit. Have some issues with their feelings sometimes. Yeah. However, still I said something bad. I'm German too, I can't say this. However, Gloss is very cool because you can just filter these things, and you have also very culture-related things. Means like if you learn Arabic, you have some travel or tourist guides for Kuwait or something. I don't know if this is right what I tell you currently, but they have various culture-specific things for the language that you learn, what is really cool. That gives you kind of like the feeling you're learning something with purpose, not just apple. I have here apple. Apple is great. Eat apple. Great. Instead you learn something like London has you drive on the left side, not on the right side, and there are buses with have 2 levels, haha, something like this, and this is kind of like has a little bit more value than just learning apple, banana. Yeah, that's just everything what I wanted to show you today. And I'm surprised. I just were talking so much bullshit in this video. I'm just sure at least 90% of you are away now. At least. If you're there, then would you subscribe? I hope you had enjoyed this video. If not, explain me please why. Constructive why, and we'll make it better in the next video, okay? So we have both value out of this, you know? You tell me what I made wrong, I do it better. And we like, yes, that's feedback. Feedback is cool. Would recommend your feedback too. Feedback is an awesome company. It's not a company, it's a decision. Have a great time.